Hey YouTube, it's Amber. It's not Saturday, today's Sunday. I'm at my parents' house taking a little break from the family to record a video real quick. Totally forgot yesterday, so here we are on Sunday. Our topic this week is the trans community and kind of our connection to the community and the ways the community has changed. So when Shu first came out in June or July of 2011, the community at that point, in terms of how we connected to it, was through groups on Yahoo. The family, friends, and partners group that I joined was really active at first, and then probably in the last 5 or 6 months it's gotten really quiet, which is okay, because I'm a part of the trans couples group, the FTM Sweethearts group, and teammates on Facebook. So that's been the way that we've connected as well. In terms of in the flesh sort of folks, one of the women who goes to our church is a trans woman, and she was really helpful to Shu at the beginning of things and has been a support throughout in kind of any questions that he's had or things he's wanted to kind of talk through. Even though the experiences of trans women and trans men can be pretty different, she's been really great when he has had questions or has wanted to chat. At the end of the day, the experience of transitioning is similar, even if the process is slightly different between trans men and trans women. So she's been really great with that. We also met a couple from the trans couples group in real life and have gotten to be friends with them as well. The trans partner in that group has decided not to transition, so when we get together we don't really talk a whole lot about trans stuff, but still have been able to make friends outside of that. And then for my previous job, I was a part of a professional organization that had a LGBT kind of community group, I guess, and I got to know a couple folks through that as well who are trans. So we do know some folks in real life, and a lot of people in the digital community and social media. We haven't really connected a whole lot with local people. Shu has a little bit, but I think the most interesting thing for us, and the thing that tends to be a little difficult, that at least for me that I've seen, is there are a lot of really young trans guys. So for Shu, sometimes he struggles at times to connect to guys who are 17, 18, 22, 23, guys who are 10 years younger than him and are at very different places in their lives. But I think for both of us, we've really done the best that we can to try and connect with folks and to reach out and be a support as we've both learned more and as he's progressed in his transition to be able to help new folks who come along. So that's, I guess, all that I really have about the trans community. I think from what I have found, at least the Sweethearts group and the Teammates group and the couples, trans couples groups on Facebook are pretty supportive. I know, and I've heard that the Tumblr community can be a little vicious at times, but I know for Shu, he's had a pretty positive experience with Tumblr, even though he's heard other people that have not, and he's had a pretty positive experience with YouTube with very few trolls or people being weird or ridiculous. So all in all, it's been pretty good for us. But I hope everybody's having a great weekend. If you live in the States, hope you're having a great Memorial Day weekend. I'm in Indy, so it's race day here. So congrats to Tony Kanaan, who finally won an Indy 500. It took him 12 tries to finally do it. But I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you next week. Peace.